What's popular, YouTube? Another day, another demo. Hope you've all had a very happy New Year's, okay? I didn't wish you a happy New Year on the day of New Year's because I didn't know which day the videos would come out. I didn't plan it accordingly. But for me, this is New Year's, okay? It's 7:30 p.m. for me on New Year's Eve. So for some people, it's already New Year's. But I hope you had a great New Year's. If you didn't, 2022 could be much worse, okay? So at least we can look forward to the fact that we already had it great. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Who cares? It's just another day, right? This is another day. And we're all taking it one day at a time. And here we are to rein in the number 4 player of 2021 on Lao's Top 20 of 2021. Who will it be? That's the question. This demo, I just watched it, and I just did the demo review. It's going to come up in a second, is maybe my favorite so far of the whole list. So I highly recommend sticking around to watch it. Such a strong match overall, really cool to watch. Goes over everything, the evolution of the player's position, how good he's become, and in a very, very key game as well. So, okay, who is this player? This player is one of the only superstars in his role in the world. This player has been second fiddle to another player on his team. This player will probably forever live in the shadow of that player on his team. This player would be a superstar on any other roster, and we'd all be saying, save blank. This player is a pun of device. This player is a guy who has a dad buff. You already know who it is, baby. You already know. Why save you the trouble? It's Electronic. Godtronic. Papatronic. Okay? Dad buff-tronic. Electronic's a pun of device, right? Electronic, I don't know. Anyways, okay, 1280 by 960, the GOAT res. Got 2 major winners now in this res. Okay, just saying. Well, there's multiple, but those are just 2 of them. Insane year overall. We know that much. I was talking about the Twist and some of these other riflers and stuff like that, how they're stars on their team but not superstars. Electronic is a superstar. He's a superstar rifler. He's kind of one of a kind. He's probably got the best movement of any rifler. Plus, he has the equivalent aim to any of the best. Maybe Nico is slightly better on aim or something like that. Electronic is next. I don't know. I never talk about like top 5 aimers. I never have that conversation. Overall players, I can get behind and really kind of try to discuss for different reasons. But if we're not talking about decision making, who cares? The aim on a lot of these guys is so good. It's kind of hard to tell the difference, but there is a difference between Electronic, Nico, and the rest of the people out there. And that's part of the reason why these 2 are superstar level riflers in a world where you basically can only be a superstar if you're an opper. So Electronic, man, incredible. And I wanted to take a look at his best event of the year, which the most important event as well, which was the major, and look at this game, which was the key match, which was Nuke. And I want to look at the T side, and we look at the T side in a second. See, he's the second rated player of the match overall on the T side, 17-4. But most importantly, he had an absolutely astounding 17 first kills. Absurd. Now, we are just going to watch the 1/2, and the cool part about this demo is that it's 5 T rounds. So they only get the 5 T rounds when we're watching the full 15. But we're going to see in this demo that he has impact, and whether or not his team dies, he basically makes the round possible every single time. So again, one of the best demos that we could possibly watch. I'm super happy to bring in Electronic for another top 5 year. Top 6, I think, in 2019, top 5 in 2020, top 4 for me here in 2021. Insane. What an insane player. What an insane year. Let's get into the game. I hope you enjoy it. And let me know who in the comments for number 3. Noties on or off? Noties on or off? Happy New Year's, y'all. Yes, a little bit ahead. I'm a little bit ahead. But Happy New Year's. Okay, I'm drinking wine out of a delirium glass. So, yeah. Who want me? We're here to watch Electronic in a very important game, right? Some say the most important. Ooh, fancy. A match from the major, the grand finals, where Na'Vi were able to stage such a special comeback to get to overtime and ultimately win the entire event 2-0 and get their era started and show everyone why they're the Nuke Kings, keep that streak intact. It was a pretty special map. It was very emotional for a lot of people, especially from the, CIS. I got Boston 2018. When I watched Na'Vi win the major, I just think this is awesome. I'm not exactly as invested in, these teams as people probably from the region. But the storylines are all amazing, and just want to say I just loved it to be able to have this moment, you know what I mean? To finally get a conclusion to the simple storyline, at least to get that major, kind of cement GOAT status, to see how he keeps it going throughout the year, and see Na'Vi are just kind of maybe at the beginning right now. It's actually all kind of crazy, right? Okay, this is the electronic crosshair. Someone in my sub 10 man yesterday actually said he was using this, and I was like, no way he's using this. And he said, yeah, he was. Electronic had 17 first kills in this game. Okay, so we're watching this to illustrate how we're going to have a 10-5 half for the CT side. But Electronic, what he does when he plays outside on T side, and how he opens things up, and how his impact is there. And we're going to pay attention to his lurks and stuff. And the evolution of Electronic is an interesting one, because he just knows when he can and can't push in these positions. I think the very special thing about Electronic here is that back in the days, even just last year, he used to just get the secret and then sit down here and wait for the entire round to take place before doing anything. But we saw from Na'Vi really evolve their T sides off the back of players like Bit and Electronic, where they now use the secret control a lot more effectively. They swing around Bit like we saw in that other demo earlier. That wasn't always them. So these first kills are a big part of the match, as we'll learn. And, you know, 5-10 half, of course, he's getting a lot of first kills that are in vain because the kills don't result in rounds. But that's basically to say he did his part, right? And ultimately they won. It's not to highlight how bad his team is or anything. It's just to show that most of the time this is a big reason why Na'Vi are able to find a lot of their impact. And if you kill someone like that on the stairs, like Nexa just died, that can be the end of the round. Dying anywhere down here around control with versus opponents who are coming through secret, it can be a death sentence for the whole match, really. Your rotations are so key on CT side nuke, and if you have like a collapse of one area like ramp, and then you lose this duel inside, you can't rotate, really. It's not like other maps. Even 3v3, it can be kind of a nightmare. So that's to just show how big of a kill that was that we saw just now. Last name Sharpov, I think. Sharpov. So let's see these different approaches to outside. The way that Electronic clears these boxes is so key, and I think his comfortability when it comes to the lurks is also key. Look at the double jump that he does sometimes. Okay, here he doesn't even need to do it. Almanac dies with an op in hand. So fierce to have this rifle and take duels like this. Nico gets spotted. Doesn't really mean much. And here's a round that we see that they just rock off a bit and have enough control. So that's already a couple of good starts and a couple of beast opening kills here from Mr. E.
Electronic, tectonic, bubonic, demonic, fast like sonic, high up the list like chronic.
Oh my god, remember that player named Bondic? Yo, Jax just fell off a hut and died to Electronic because another clutch. He just wanted to make the video better. That's why Jax fell off the hut there. I actually watched the major, watched it from Jax's POV, and you're like, wait, what the hell? And he just fell off. And that was the only reason that that clutch was even possible, really. So, shout out to Jax for that one. Unlucky. Just because Electronic uses this crosshair doesn't mean that you should or have to. So I just want to say that. Whenever you're taking upstairs control, always good measure to molly off opposite vent, but this round is done, man. There's just no chance, right? No chance. It's actually another opening kill for here for the man himself. In the 1v5. Keep it going. Seen a few good looks so far. And a lot of variety on the outside plays. And I think the big thing about the way that he's evolved as a player is now that there's so many more variations of the smokes, including this one, specifically the Na'Vi like to throw a lot. Ooh, it has opened up what you can do instead of just simply smoking the cross and then lurking outside normal or whatever. So there, Nico finally stops him in this situation. That's huge. And as you copy and place the same play a lot of the over and over again, eventually the team should learn from you, right? So Nico, somebody he's got to worry about outside. But what won't change is him continuously trying to go for these plays and make space outside. That needs to happen. There used to be a thing on NIP like way back in the day, 2013, where Faflaren used to be the guy to run across outside when they would fake, because people would throw cross smokes and then run someone to secret, and that was about as deep as Nuke got. And Faflaren was that guy because he said he was the support player. So he would run across outside literally to die, right? Through freaking Dunkirk, just to throw a fake to make the big garage player scared and everything like that. But these days, outside is... You can't just lose your outside player for a fake like that. It's pivotal that he stays alive. And the way that people are using secret and what we'll see sometimes, like a credit card lurk or a big garage lurk, or will make a big difference. So Nico pushed last round. We'll see. Electronic is really good about how he clears these boxes, how he jumps up on them. Is small movement things. He saw 1 foot on the back of big. And he found an opening. There's a gap in the smoke. Look at that. Nexa going down. My goodness. I mean, I actually blinked and literally missed it. That's just crazy, man. Just the level of aim alone, you know, is a selling point for this guy. And he is a... So here might be a round. Okay. Another rotation punished. Interesting. They don't have a way to get down here to help him, but they can't go upstairs either. So I guess he's going to try to wait. This might actually be some kind of double fake, right? They threw a molly in vent, go downstairs, wait. So then G2 think, oh crap, it's actually going to be upstairs. And then maybe we go up, out, I mean. Oh my god, insane shot. That is crazy. Almanac opping twice, he's just gotten taken down. And he actually had no chance to fight back. If this is another way that Na'Vi went around, I mean, what more can you say? Pure impact. Wow. So we're not thinking about ramp in this position. The one risk that we're going to take. Oh, the bait! Oh my god, that's so gross. That is so gross between him and Bit. And look. Oh man, that would almost be a crazy ace. What? Oh, wow, what a round, man. Wow, that was something special, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. That was a really good one. That one almost deserves a video. Ooh, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so I think here we can showcase something about him that is very important. I don't know if I missed this just now, but the way he jumps up on these double boxes, you do a long scroll, okay, with your scroll wheel. And then you're very clean about it. So let's see. And see, like that, if you do the long scroll, you just jump twice. And he gets the hard clear off on Nico, and it's all about saving time when those flashes are out. Now, he has a few different ways of doing it, but that's one of the key ones. Another opening kill. We can see that they recovered this half already simply because of these frags, man. Seriously. The CT mistakes are getting made. Ooh. Flank watch. And Jax will do too much. Is there a chance for Perfecto? We got time. Let's see how this plays out. I can't remember. Oh, top of the hut. That is such a good way to play 1v1s, by the way. Top of the hut if you get out and jump on the Tetris. All right. See you again. It's these boxes that he's so smooth with every single time. So you can see the L smokes come out now, and this can allow you to get into mini. It can also allow you to get into credit card, get into big garage, everything like that. Another opening to help pick apart upstairs, and this looks like it might result in another round. Just like that. You can see how important he is in all these different spots, man. Yeah, you know, you could argue, I mean, him and Nico, yeah, real superstar level players, you know, real superstar level players on the rifles. If he wasn't on Na'Vi, everyone would be spamming Save Electronic 24/7. No chance for him this one. Okay. Let's keep going. It's lose out, but we've already seen so many great rounds, actually. It's one of the best. This might be the best demo so far that we've seen in the top 20. I feel like some really great rounds. I gotta, just for this, watch more of his demos. That 2vx with Bit. Wow, that was classic. That was instant classic right there, that round. I don't think it, from the way we watched it on the stream, didn't really seem as crazy, I feel like. The cutest little angle. Basically just waiting for the Nico push to come outside. I think Bit's in lower now. Yeah, Bit's in lower. They're still waiting for this push. So this lurk can come around to Mini now if they're going to go downstairs. And then what he'll try to do is kill Event Rotator or just join up Secret if he wants to as well. And he can flank the Event guys as well. It's another option. He's come out so late. He's going to give it a shot. Yeah, that's Nico going down. Nico's going to be pissed. He was watching that for so long. But his teammates die, so there's actually no chance. Still him doing his part there, right? So much variety, especially compared to what we used to see, man. It used to be so boring to watch him lurk outside because it was just go to Secret every round, wait there. One last. Slightly different nades, slightly different setup here for the T side as well, but you do have Bit in the vents, so we'll see. He's still worried about Nico. He's trying to figure out what are the rounds that Nico is going to push up red and try to stop him outside. He's been such a pain in the ass. Nico's just clean killed him one time. Every other time he's been on the losing side. Every time your teammate dies or you get a kill, your teammates get a kill, you can slow it down or speed it up. You know, they buy you time if they get kills. Okay, Nico will take him out finally. Okay, that'll be the last round. Dude, that was actually short, but that was a really good demo, actually. Wow, that killed, actually. That was super nice. What we saw, basically, is there, Electronic being the, you know, extreme superstar level rifler, one of a kind in the world, banging outside on Nuke, you know, one of his most important positions. I haven't looked at what's his best map overall, but a lot of their best maps are just going to be Nuke because of the stats and how much they win. But overall, we see why he's key on T side. We learned a lot right there about how to play outside, you know, what to do with what smokes, and why we talk about Electronic so much, and why he continues to have these, you know, top 5 level stats. He was top 6 in 2019, top 5 2020, top 4 in 2018, and will probably in his career forever be in the shadow of Simple. But he's now won the major. He's won so much money in total. I don't really think that single accolade is that important, especially while Simple exists. It just really seems too difficult to be able to think about when you're on a team like Na'Vi right now. But an incredible year from Electronic for those reasons. He is top 4 for me. Yeah, an absolutely monster player, and there's just nothing wrong with him. He's the guy that you learn from, not the guy that you teach. So not the guy that you look for mistakes, right? He's at the top of CS when it comes to rifling and all of his different positions, and he is so much more than just aim. So there it is, Papatronic with the dad buff popping off all the way into top 4. In an overall amazing year. And that's it. Who you got for number 3? Let me know in the comments below as we start to wrap things up. And number 3, of course, is the crazy one, right? Who is going to be number 3? We kind of know who these players are going to be, but in which order will we see them? That's the question. So let me know. You let me know who's number 3. Just one word. Just one word. And don't say Simple, okay? That's just annoying. We know he's not third, okay? All right, anyways. Hope you enjoyed that, and as always, be safe.